Hello, all of my beautiful Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sign friends. My name is LaChon with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your May 2018 Love and Romance reading. As always, I would like to say thank you so much to all of those who have thumbs up and liked my videos. Thank you to all of those who have commented and shared my videos. Thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all so much. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com. You can also contact me at any time through the Instant Go app, and the link for that is www.instantgo.com/PowerLifeHypnosis. You can also book a future partner reading with me now if you are single and interested in learning about who your future long-term romantic partner is, including details such as when and where you'll meet this person, what this person will look like, how to recognize him or her, as well as align yourself with him or her and the relationship of your dreams. So please check that out in the description box below. You can book a reading with me now. These are general readings, so the messages may or may not apply. If the messages do not resonate with you, please check your moon and rising sign videos, as these messages may. If the messages do resonate with you, please check your moon, sun, and rising sign videos in order to gain a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of May 2018. Alrighty, my lovely Libra friends, let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what we have for you for the month of May. So for your reading, I have here two cards representing the overall energy or the theme of your love life during the month of May. I have two predictions here as well as some guidance. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So for the theme of your love life during the month of May, I have here engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I also have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So taking these two cards together, I'm feeling as though some of you may become actually engaged during the month of May. Some of you may take your relationship with somebody to a higher level during the month of May. Or it may be that as you love yourself first and as you work on and focus on loving yourself first, your overall romantic energy or your overall love life will ascend to a higher level. So these are the different things that I'm picking up regarding the themes, and we will see how these themes resonate as we continue to move forward with your reading. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and go into your first prediction. For your first prediction with my Lenormand cards, I have here, there's me with the child. I have here the lilies. Sorry if you heard that noise, that was my dog snoring. And I have here the crossroads, the roads. My deck is the yellow brick road, but I have here the roads. And then I took the cards on the top and the bottom of the deck for your reading. So on the top of the deck, we have here the scythe. On the bottom of the deck here, we have the cats. This is traditionally the birds. In my deck, it is the cats. So let's see what this first prediction is. So because we have this Cat's card on the bottom here, I can see that this is dealing with a partnership. This could be speaking about a particular relationship that you are in. This can be another individual who is attached to somebody, for example, somebody who is married. This can also be speaking of worries. This is speaking of chatter, talking. So there may be some conversations that are very significant in the month of May. Or again, this could be worries, anxieties that could be very prevalent in the month of May. This can also be, again, a partnership, a relationship that you are in, or a significant other who you are coupled with. And I see here that in the month of May, it looks like there will be some kind of severing to this connection. So this connection may have already been severed. If not, it looks like there may be some kind of severing, of this tie. There may be some separation from you and this individual during the month of May. So regarding the cards that I have here, the child card, the lilies, and the roads here, I can see with this Lily's card that some of you are involved with someone older. This card usually represents an older male over the age of 30, but this is a general reading, so this can resonate in many different ways. But again, this can be just an individual who is older. I see that some of you may be a younger individual in a relationship with more than one older individual by this crossroads cards, because this crossroads cards or this rose card can also represent two. So some of you may be a younger individual again in a relationship with more than one older individual. So if that is not the circumstance, I see here that there may be a fresh start, there may be a new beginning within your romantic life after gaining some wisdom, causing you to make some kind of important decision. So you may have a fresh start, fresh energy coming to your love life after making a wise decision. So some of you could have been waiting for a decision to be made. So there could be a fresh start after waiting patiently for a decision to be made. Or because this Lily's card can also speak of wisdom, you could have a fresh start, a new beginning after using your wisdom in order to make, again, an important decision. This rose card also speaks here of free will. So this can be different alternatives as well. So you may choose between different alternatives after waiting patiently to make a decision, or after using your wisdom, you could choose between different alternatives. This rose card also can speak of mediation to a situation. So you could have used your wisdom in order to bring some mediation to a situation with a significant other, or mediation to your love life in general. Some of you could be attaining a fresh start or new beginning in a long-standing relationship after an important decision is made. So this card number 22, this rose card, can also speak of infidelity. It can also speak of having two different lovers. So again, I did say that some of you are a younger individual and you may be in a relationship with two people who are older than you, or it could be a fresh start in your love life with two different individuals who are older than you. So these are the different energies that I'm seeing here regarding your love life in the month of May for this first prediction. So some of you, again, could be cutting this situation, or this situation could have been cut. There could be a severing to this relationship, which is leading to this fresh start after using your wisdom to make a decision, to make a wise decision, or to choose a different path, to choose a different partner. So this can resonate in many different ways, but that is the energy that I'm seeing here for this first prediction. Alrighty, so let's see what we have moving forward with your second prediction. So with the second prediction, I am using my prediction cards. So as I was shuffling the cards, I did have some fly out. So let's see what these say. So regarding the cards that flew out of the deck, I can see here that some of you, especially if you are a younger female, you could be a younger female, or you could be in a connection with a younger female where either you have some unresolved issues as this younger female, or you may have some unresolved issues with this younger female, and this is going to lead to some rejection and some letting go of someone. So this also coincides with this scythe card that speaks of the severing of ties. It could be a quick and sudden ending to a situation that's going to occur. So again, there looks like there may be some rejection regarding to either you letting go of someone, or another individual letting go of you during the month of May. So let's see what we have for your second prediction. The card on the bottom of the deck here speaks of unrequited love. So many of you are in a situation where you feel as though you're not receiving the love that you deserve, or the love that you seek. Or you could be in a situation where somebody is interested in you and you are not giving them the romance that they are seeking from you. So with this prediction, okay, so in the past here, I see a situation where there was some kind of conversation that led to moving forward. So you could be moving forward from a codependent energy, or you could be moving forward from somebody who you had a codependent dynamic with. But I do see here you guys having a conversation with somebody, or there's an important conversation that leads you to move on from this situation. And I see here that in this circumstance, in this relationship, this could be with a past love. So this could be a situation with somebody who you may already be exes. Again, we have that severing of the connection that is there. So that could have been hanging over your head in this situation. But I do see here there's some control and control and manipulation that has occurred within this commitment with this past love. So the energy of now, or the energy of whenever you watch this, I see here that you may isolate yourself, separate from this person who at one time you may have felt that this was your ideal love. But I see here some isolation from this person. So again, there may be some separation from them that is occurring at the time. You may be in isolation from this person at the moment. And I'm seeing here that there is a new lover or a new love offer that's coming in, leading you to make a difficult decision. And this decision, or this important decision, may be in regard to your twin flame. So if you are a twin flame, this will definitely speak of your situation. If you do not know what a twin flame is, don't worry about it. This can be somebody who is a soulmate. We'll say a very important relationship, a very significant relationship, a divine mate, or something that is, significant to your life, an individual who is significant to you. So I see here again that you may be in isolation from this person, and there may be a new love offer. This could be a love offer from your twin flame, which I have been getting a lot in other readings. So I see a lot of unions coming in, and I also have a union coming in your reading too, and we will get to that. So there is a new lover coming, a new lover that has come, a new love offer that has come to you, again leading you to make some kind of big decision, difficult decision, or an important decision regarding this soulmate, regarding this other individual. So that also speaks of this crossroads card here, which speaks of you having to make some kind of difficult decision, or some kind of big decision, some kind of important decision. So I see here moving forward, so this is likely going to be, shortly after watching this reading, whenever you watch this, or in the beginning of the month. I see here that with most likely this soulmate, with this twin flame, with this individual, or this can be with somebody different. This can be with a new lover as well. Take this however it resonates with you, because this is a general reading. I see here that there will be loyalty, there will be fidelity. I see there will be stability, and there will be fulfillment within this connection in the near future. So this is saying that you will likely also have a strong physical connection with this person. So this could be a sexual relationship that is bringing fulfillment to you, that is bringing happiness to you. So moving forward past this energy, so this will be at the end of the month or on the other side of this energy, I do see here a divine union between you and your twin flame. If you are a twin flame, I see here a divine union between you and this other person, between this soulmate, between this significant relationship, or this significant individual in your life. So where before you may have felt left in the cold, or where before somebody may have been left in the cold, I do see here a divine union coming, and this is going to be most likely with an older or more mature male. So this is, if you date men, this can be a female with an older, more mature male. If you are a male and you date men, this can be an older, more mature male, or this can be a divine masculine. So you could be a male or a female, and this can be speaking of your divine masculine. So the divine masculine can be male or female too. It speaks of the energy, not necessarily the gender or the sex of the person. Or this can be a female too. This can resonate in many different ways, because again, this is a general reading. So again, I'm seeing here where you may have may have felt, or someone may have felt left in the cold. You may have left someone in the cold. Someone may have left you in the cold, Libra. Nevertheless, I do see here a divine union forming between you and this person, and an emotional connection forming between you and another individual. Or this can be that you have to leave somebody in the cold in order to form a divine union with another individual. This will resonate again in different ways. So that is the second prediction that I have for you all. Alrighty, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and move forward with your guidance. Alrighty, so for your guidance here, the first card, these are from my Crystal Angels deck, I believe. And the first card here is Divine Intervention. This is gold. Divine Intervention. And I have diamonds as well. Value your self-worth. So with this gold card saying that there's a divine intervention that's going to come within the month of May. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So if you've been asking for renewal in your love life, if you've been asking for a new start, a fresh beginning, if you've been asking for fresh energy to come into your love life, if you've been asking for a sincere relationship, whatever you have been asking for or praying for, you know, to your higher power, it looks like you will be receiving that during the month of May. You will be receiving some divine intervention within your love life, bringing more favorable circumstances. And then we also have here, interesting, value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. You are a precious gem to your higher power. So it's interesting how we have this card and we have the love yourself first card. So there's going to be a lot of energy surrounding you about loving yourself first, treating yourself well first, putting yourself first, knowing how wonderful you are, knowing how beautiful you are, knowing how handsome you are, knowing how special you are, valuing your worth, knowing how wonderful you are and how lucky anybody would be to have a relationship with you. Focus on, again, loving yourself first, cultivating self-love. So this could include self-care, I'm hearing, practicing self-care. So, you know, if you need to, I'm hearing take a salt bath, clear out any negative energy if necessary, or engage in hobbies. Do the things that make you happy during the month of May. But make sure to feed your self, your energetic self, with positivity, with love during the month of May. Love yourself first. And as you do that, you will be attracting love to you. So whether this be attracting love to you in a situation that you have now, or attracting love to you as you transcend into a more loving vibration, and following this transcendence, you'll be attracting more love to you, and your love will be ascending to a higher level of commitment. However this resonates with you, make sure to love yourself first, because we cannot give what we don't already have. We cannot give away what we do not have. So we have to love ourselves first and cultivate love within ourselves in order to give healthy love, in order to receive healthy love back in return. So moving forward, I have 4 cards here from my Wisdom of the Oracle deck. So I have the card on the bottom of the deck as well as 3 cards that I pulled. So the card on the bottom of the deck here is a change in the wind. This is card number 12 in the upright. First card here is all that glitters. It's card number 16 in the reverse. Number 28. This is building blocks in the upright. And card number 34, a leg up in the upright. So taking these 3 cards together, or 4 cards together rather, this card, a change in the wind, representing the energy, says that there's going to be some major shifts within your love life in the month of May. And this also resonates and coincides with this gold card saying that there's divine intervention. So there will be some kind of shift, some kind of change within your romantic circumstances in the month of May. So this card speaks of how we want everything to stay the same. Human beings are creatures of habit, and we prefer for things to stay the same, just like the stripes on a zebra's back. Nevertheless, the only thing that is certain is change, is, you know, things shaking up. Things do not stay the same. So allow this storm to pass, and know that this storm is coming in to shake up whatever is going on in your love life, so when the dust settles, you can build a beautiful foundation moving forward. But this change in the wind, this breeze that is blowing through on this card, is blowing out whatever is unnecessary, is blowing away whatever is not needed within your love life, within your thoughts, within your mind, within your environment, within your circumstances. It's going to blow it out, so there's a beautiful change that is on the horizon for you. So again, we do have here divine intervention. So we have God, universe, spirit, your higher power creating this change. And this is card number 12. This is a 3 energy, speaking of progression, speaking of moving forward, speaking of transitions. So that is the energy there. You're going to be moving forward in a beautiful new way once you have this divine intervention for your greater good. So this card here, number 16, all that glitters in the reverse, has a message of not pursuing any longer what it is that you have been pursuing. So this card says to be careful and in the pursuit, more or less, of whatever it is that you have been going after. So if there's a person, if there's a relationship that you have been desperately trying to make work, or that you have been trying to, you know, make happen. For example, you may be in a relationship with somebody and this person is not showing you the love and romance that you need. This person may be showing you rejection. And this is saying that pursuing this situation will only bring heartache and pain. So it's not going to be bringing you, or it will not bring about these circumstances that you seek, the connection that you seek. Okay, this is a 7 energy. This is speaking of going within. This is speaking of, you know, spending time by yourself in order to engage in introspection, leaning on your spirituality for the answers. So I associate this card here with somebody who is, for example, beautiful crystal and champagne on the outside and malt liquor on the inside. So this is a situation that is shiny and beautiful and, you know, wonderful on the outside. Nevertheless, on the inside, underneath it all, this is really a toxic or harmful situation. So pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to how you truly feel about the situation. If you do not feel as though you're receiving the love, the romance, the commitment that you deserve, that you require, pay attention to that. Don't just look at the outside of the situation. So for example, if this person seems important, or if you have a situation where there's a person who pretended as though, or seemed as though they can provide you all these beautiful things. Nevertheless, when it comes down to it, you're unhappy in this situation because this person may have promised you all these wonderful things, but in reality, they're not actually following through, which has caused you to feel upset. You know, this is saying to pay attention to situations like that. Pay attention to how you truly feel, because again, whatever this is that you may be pursuing, or that you may have been pursuing, may not be the best situation for you, and it may unfortunately bring you nothing but pain, nothing but hurt and heartache. So whatever you have been pursuing, whatever you're pursuing, this is a message to not do so. So I have here number 28, building blocks. And this card, building blocks, speaks of the foundations in which we build, in this case, our relationships on. This is a 10 energy. This is speaking of an ending and a new beginning. So a completion and a new beginning. So you may be completing a cycle with one person. You may be completing a relationship with one person. And now you are looking at the foundations of how you build your relationships. So our relationships are built on, a lot of the time, the past. They're built on our previous ways of thinking. They're built on our subconscious programming from childhood. So if we have ideas such as, we will be hurt in relationships. For example, if we saw a parent who was hurt by the other parent, or a parent who was hurt by their significant other, we may have some programming that relationships are difficult or something like that, which may cause us to self-sabotage. This card is speaking of, again, looking at the foundations of our relationships and how we build them. So our relationships are built on our ideas, our beliefs, our experiences. So make sure that at this time and moving forward in general, you are building your relationships on a steady foundation. You are building your relationships based on mutual goals, mutual interests, mutual respect, mutual love for each other. This is also saying that at this time, you could be building a relationship with somebody that will be able to stand the test of time because it does have a strong foundation, a foundation that there was effort put into it in order for it to be strong, healthy, and secure. So work on the foundations in which your relationships are built. Do not build relationships built on, a foundation of sand. Or I'm seeing a house of cards. Make sure that your relationships have a steady foundation and they're not something like a house of cards that can blow away at any time because the foundation was never sturdy. The foundation was never built over a period of time. And then I have here number 34, a leg up. And this card, a leg up, speaks of, again, spirituality, leaning on your spirituality for the answers, going within, self-reflection, introspection. And this leg up card is saying that moving forward, allow others to help. You don't have to do everything yourself. You are a human being, not a human doing. So allow others to meet you halfway. Allow others to help you out in the situation. So, for example, if you have a habit of always putting in the effort in your relationships, or if there's this circumstance where you are putting in all the effort, you're doing all the work, this is saying to allow the other person to put in effort. Allow the other individuals to pursue you. In my mind's eye, I just saw the yin card in reverse from this deck, and the message for that card is to take a step back, sit back, and allow others to, again, pursue you. Give you the love you deserve. You don't have to put in all the effort, which can be depleting to our energy. When we are constantly putting in all our energy in a situation, it can cause us, again, to feel depleted. So allow others to step up and help out and do their part within your love life. So allow them to come to you. Allow them to show you the love that you deserve. Take a step back, take a rest, and that will allow the connection to be more mutual. That will allow the law of giving and receiving to take place. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go ahead and go into your postcard from Spirit, and I will go ahead and wrap up this reading. So your postcard from Spirit, my lovely Libra friends, I have here. Dearest you. Oh, the message that I just got here is, Libras, you guys are the sign of the scales. You're the only sign that is not a human or an animal. You are the scales. This is balance. So allow for there to be balance in your romantic relationships by not doing all the work, by not putting in all the effort. Allow there to be a balance. Alrighty, so I'll go ahead and go into this postcard. It says, Dearest you, over here, there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. So this is speaking of our 3D dimension, where we cannot see everything that is going on. We cannot see the higher purpose behind the events that happen to us. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways? So I'm feeling as though this is speaking of the divine intervention that is going to occur. You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as Spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so much as always. So, my lovely, lovely Libra friends, these are the messages that I have for you regarding your love and romantic relationships during the month of May. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Please thumbs up and like this video. If the messages resonate with you, please comment, please share, please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, POWERLIFEHYPNOSIS.com, as well as through the Instant Go app. And you can also book a future partner reading with me now straight through the description box below. Please check that out. So again, please thumbs up and like this video, comment, share, subscribe if you have not done so already, and please check out your moon, sun, and rising sign videos in order to get a more complete picture of your love and romantic relationships during the month of May, or if these messages did not resonate with you. I love you all so much, and I look very forward to seeing you all here again very, very soon, my beautiful Libra friends. Alrighty, mwah. Bye guys.